I told everybody, just wait. Just be patient. Just be patient. Don't panic.
I told people to be patient. Until the last minute, don't give up. Never say die attitude. This is a Chelsea thing. We didn't win. Let me make it clear. It's 1-1 in the end, but nobody gave us any chance to get any kind of result at the Etihad Stadium. People were asking questions like, how many goals are you going to concede against Manchester City? By the way, under Enzo Maresca, 2 games, 2 losses against Pep Guardiola. Today, we drew. So there is some kind of progress, right? Anyways, we got a result. Yesterday, I made a video saying it was going to be 2-2 draw. And people made fun of me. People say that, are you kidding or something? You're going to get destroyed. That manager doesn't have any experience. Pep Guardiola already played, I don't know, almost 1,000 games in a very, very top level. This guy, today was his first senior game. And against Pep Guardiola, you're going to get destroyed. I told people, calm down, okay? The game is played on the pitch, not on internet. And we saw today that it's a Chelsea thing. Until the last minute, don't give up, keep fighting. Never say die attitude. And I'm so happy for the boys. I think the first half, we respected Manchester City a little bit too much. The second half, we were like, come on, man. We can beat this team. And we were almost there because we created chances we didn't score. If we scored all our chances, we were going to beat Manchester City today. So the first half was for Manchester City. The second half was all Chelsea Football Club. Enzo Fernandez scored in the second half, in the added time, Fergie time, 1-1 in the end. I'm happy about it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ogs, your own brother. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below, my friend. Only one click to help the channel, and it will be much, much appreciated. This is my reaction after the game between Manchester City and Chelsea Football Club. Let's go.
It's a Chelsea thing.
All right, my people. So in the 42nd minute, right before halftime, the worst time ever to concede a goal, we conceded a goal. Rangers 1-0 to City, and all our plan went kind of out of the window. And I'm so happy about it because I think the plan was just to contain them, to defend. That is not our football. So Manchester City scoring first pushed us to say, we have nothing to lose, let's go for it. And the second half, the entire second half, we played very well. We created chances. Oh my Lord. Pedro Neto, my friend. Pedro Neto. Also, even Cole Palmer missed some really incredible chances. Today, we didn't have luck, but also you make your own luck. We are lacking a little bit of quality in the final third, as always. So Enzo Fernandez came to the rescue. 90 minutes plus 4, as you can tell. Let me now remind you the lineup from Chelsea Football Club. Erling Haaland, by the way, nowhere to be seen today. I know many people are going to get on Josh Anchapong, but I know why Josh was rusty, clumsy today, because he doesn't play. This is what people don't understand. When you don't play regular games, even if you are Reece James, you are Ronaldo, you are Messi, you are on the bench, the day that you're going to be on the pitch, you are going to flop for a certain period of time. Josh, I saw him doing some good things, but also a lot of mistakes, you know, lack of focus and concentration because he doesn't play. Hato, the same. You can even say Badiashile, the same, but Badiashile, we all know that he got a mistake on him and he's slow. That goal, instead of like blocking with his right foot, he tried to block with his left foot because he's too left-footed. Too much of the left foot, if that makes sense. So it was a fraction or a second late. Otherwise, he was going to block that shot from Randers. So Josh Anchapong, even Hato, even Badiashile, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt today. And we had injuries and we had problems like Robert Sanchez, Wesley Fofana had problems right before the game. So the game plan kind of changed. But I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. The lack of playing time under Maresca frustrated a lot of players and they didn't develop. You can train whatever you want, but you have to play games. So Jorgensen was in goal. Chaluba, Badiashile, Anchapong, Gusto, Fernandez, James, Estevao, Cole Palmer, and Joao Pedro was there in front. From the bench, we made 3 subs. Liam Delap, Mr. Yellow Card. I don't know why. We didn't sign a wrestler. We didn't sign a WW superstar. That guy, he is a frustrating young man. He always like to fight for no reason. Fight on the pitch, score a goal before you start fighting physically because you're going to have a lot of yellows and a lot of reds. He's developing some kind of reputation and the referees are going to look at him very closely because what people don't understand is referees, they do their homework, right, on players. And if you are too much, they start targeting you. He got a yellow card for pushing somebody. He wanted to kill somebody on the pitch. Andre Santos came also for Chelsea, had a good game. Hato, the last minute tackle. Wow. Yeah, amazing. And that's why we have to start really doing a proper rotation. Not only when a player is injured. When all of them are fit, do some kind of rotation because Hato is top class. Captain of Ajax. When he's on the pitch, he doesn't play good at Chelsea because the lack of playing time, the lack of rhythm. But some people don't understand that. They're just waiting to say, oh, you see, this is the reason why Maresca don't use him because look at the game that he had today. My friend, the reason is simple. If you give him run of games, he's going to improve. That's how football works. Anyways, people, let's now get to some details from the game.
It's a Chelsea thing.
All right, my people, let's now get to some statistics. As you can tell, Manchester City had 14 shots, Chelsea only 6. 3 of them on target. And 3 shot on target for Manchester City. We didn't shoot a lot because they pinned us back a little bit, okay? Especially in the first half, I don't even remember if we had how many shots, maybe 1 or 2. And because they were so high, we didn't really take advantage of like throwing the ball behind and then let's see what's going to happen. But listen, man, I'm not going to get on the manager. I'm not going to say anything. It's his first time to manage a big team against Guardiola. It was always going to be this way. But I think he did very well. 58% possession for City, 42% for Chelsea. Nobody cares. The end of the day, it was a draw. So what are you going to do with your possession? So Chelsea won the title for Arsenal today. Arsenal, you have to thank us because we took 2 points away from Manchester City and Arsenal won. So, well, it looks like all the stars are aligned for Arsenal to go and win the league. It is what it is. But you know what? Today, even if Manchester City beat us, I was never going to be mad, angry at anybody. I understand the situation. And my consolation also was going to be, okay, maybe we helped Pep Guardiola and Manchester City to come closer to Arsenal, because I don't want Arsenal to win. I want somebody else to win. Anybody but Arsenal. But listen, if I have to choose, no matter what, even if the last day and City needs to beat Chelsea in order to win the league, I will always choose Chelsea to win. So City don't win the league, because my first priority is Chelsea, the end of the day. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Arsenal are first, Manchester City second, Aston Villa are third, Liverpool are fourth, Chelsea are fifth with 31 points. We're still in the mix. We're going to still pushing with the new manager. I think he's going to be giving opportunities to many players that are not even playing. I think we're going to change the system, have a plan A, plan B, and we're going to push. I think we're going to qualify for the Champions League next season. But this season, if we can push a little bit and maybe win the FA Cup or go to the quarterfinals of the Champions League, or who knows, we might go and win it, because we are Chelsea Football Club. So I keep my faith. People come and go. I didn't want Maresca to go. I criticized him a lot fairly, but I also praised him a lot. So I'm fair. I'm a fair man. Even the new manager, he's not going to get a green card immediately, right? The green light is not going to come from me. You do something good, we say it. You do something bad, we say it. We are always in the middle to tell the truth and not follow the popular opinion on social media. God bless. Go you Blues.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe
and turn on your notification.
and turn on your notification.
For more videos, click here, and to subscribe, click here.
What are you waiting for? Subscribe now.